Yeah, real pleasure to be part of this panel and this conference. We are an IT company developing large-scale software systems for the private sector, for the public sector, and for the European institutions. As such, AI has been at the core of our interest. It's been a challenge, but also a huge opportunity. Now, AI came into the mainstream of discussion only a few years back, but it is way, way older than that, as we all know. We had our first, let's say, efforts in AI in, I think it was 2017 or 18, when we actually invested in a very promising startup that was focusing on machine learning and AI. And at that time, our goal was to see how we can use those technologies within our products and within our projects in order to be able to parse the huge amount of data that was collected by public systems and enterprise systems in order to be able to optimize operations, to identify new offerings for customers, to create profiles for customers, and so on and so forth. But back then, all of those were very, very technical, right? There was not much interaction with those systems. Then, with the advent of Gen AI, all of a sudden, it was much easier to use AI. It was much easier to bring it into your daily operation. So, and this is only, amazingly enough, 2-3 years ago, right? So we immediately started looking at in two directions, but in parallel. One is internally. What did our organization have to gain by using AI? How could we support and assist our people in learning, in developing, in testing, in improving the processes internally? And of course, our goals were to, first of all, understand this technology as good as possible, as much as possible. Experiment. Every 2 days, there's something new. So we had to build teams that experiment and continuously follow the evolution. But at the same time, prepare for our customers. And that was the other direction that we immediately started looking at, which was how can we use AI in order to bring value to our customers? How could we assist them in order to improve customer satisfaction? All the big issues that we always have to solve for our customers, how could AI play a significant role in that? So first of all, internally, today, most of our employees, and we have about 8,500 of them throughout Europe, use Easily AI, our internal platform, in order to be able to seamlessly use AI in their daily work, whether they want to find out something about HR and their contract, or if they want to use it in order to develop code, or if they want to build specific tests for the code they're writing. And we are quickly adding all other IT systems into that core so that people have a one-stop shop for interacting with AI. More than that, though, and over the last 2 years, I think, we have worked with many, many customers in order to build the first phase, which is the AI assistance, which I think people have referred to already. We've worked with financial institutions, with telecommunications operators, with the public sector, with insurance. I mean, there's applications everywhere, right? Providing customer support, internal support, and so on and so forth. But now, we are moving to the next phase. And it's not now, I think it's already started, as it was discussed before, which is actually building agents that you can give them a goal and they can work towards it. They can work towards it autonomously, all right? They can use other systems and connect to other existing areas of information in order to be able to learn and execute the goals that you give them. And that is definitely what will be happening in the future. There's no doubt in my mind that from assistant, we're going to move to agent, where you give them the goal and they just work towards it. With that, though, comes huge responsibility, because there's many, many more ways that an agent can go wrong than an AI assistant answering your question, right? As soon as you unleash it with a goal, you have to be sure that you've put the guardrails in, the security, the human intervention at the right measure in order to make sure that you get successful outcome and not a complete disaster.